Hey love bugs, welcome to your Love Pick a Pile reading. How are we all? Hopefully happy and well. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within one of these readings today that really does resonate and you choose to stick around for the journey. Thank you for the love and support all my existing viewers and subscribers bring to the channel. As always, you guys are amazing. Everything you guys need to know about me, how I go about doing my readings, all of that information is in the description box below, as well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you. So today's pick a pile is going to be specific to your the element you're dealing with. So for those of you that have stumbled across this today and are dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or you may be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, or you may be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. So it is timeless. Whenever you stumble across this and you feel guided to watch it is when it applies. All right, guys, I'm going to put a thumbnail between each pile to make it easier for you guys to navigate to the pile you've chosen. However, if someone could also timestamp, that would be so unbelievably helpful for the other viewers, and I thank you in advance. Let's jump into it. I'm just going to place these to the side and we'll jump into pile number 1. So for those of you dealing with an earth sign, felt really great energy when I was meditating on for those of you dealing with an earth sign, very fluid, very just very calm, very centered, very grounded. So you are in your element right now, and being in your element, I feel that you're really glowing. You're manifesting things into your tangible world. It's happening with a very little resistance when it comes to your love life. And so I feel that you've really connected with someone that you feel that there is a really good exchange of energy with, right? Passion, I'm feeling it, guys. Do not be scared to let passion flow into your life at this time. Wow, that's so gorgeous. And look at that. You know, there is this unencumbered, just totally freeing type of feeling. And when I was thinking of energy exchange, I was just feeling that flow, that ebb and flow between the two of you. And there isn't a lot of resistance. It's coming naturally. You're feeling great about it. I feel that this may be a start of a relationship, or you're interested in someone and they're interested in you, but the discussion hasn't been had potentially. I also feel that this may really be taking over some aspect of your life. It's almost like you've been waiting for this to come for so long, and now that it's here, you just want to hit the ground running with it. You just want to embrace it. You are intoxicated, or they're intoxicated by this feeling that they're experiencing, those feelings that they're tapping into. I feel this is their energy, actually, the earth sign that you're dealing with. Yeah. You know what I'm getting? They're intoxicated. They're really hooked on this high they're on when it comes to this situation. And it's almost like things are moving slower than they would have liked. Things aren't as balanced as they need to be for you guys to come into union or take that next step or have that discussion. Before, when I was talking about you being in your energy, I realized that you're the one dealing with an earth sign, and I feel that they have brought this sense of stability to you, which is why I said you're really in your element. In fact, what's happening here is this beautiful energy exchange that we're experiencing is those two polarities that are coming together to form that balance, to form that union, to bring that equilibrium between the masculine and feminine energy. It's just that right type of alchemy, right? And I'm really getting that what they're giving you is that sense of stability. And you're really embracing it. And what you bring in them is this really strong passion and desire and need to take action and really hit the ground running. They're very, very attracted to you, very attracted to you. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if those that this reading really does resonate could potentially be a fire sign and you're dealing with an earth sign. It feels like there is this need to really take control and really kind of not let you, maybe other areas of your life are starting to um, feel the effect of all the attention this particular person is getting. If you have children, let's say, maybe there are things that are falling behind. Maybe work is falling behind. I feel that you are really wrapped up with this person and they're really wrapped up with you. And there is this need to really put those boundaries in place to create that balance that's needed to be able to sustain an everyday life as well as maintain this passion. Some of you may be having a lot of difficulty trying to figure out how you're going to fit this person into your life, or there may be discussion, or there may be even conflict surrounding the need to be together all the time, or that need for attention. So how do we work through this? How do we work through this? What's the guidance here? Challenging times. I feel that the honeymoon period is definitely, you're in that honeymoon period right now when it comes to this union, but really being able to integrate this person into your life and have that balance that's needed. And really, I feel a lot of you may be very busy or may have a lot of commitments, and you've worked hard for those, right? This is part of the things that make you so unbelievably attractive, or make them so unbelievably attractive. And so there comes a point where we need to ground this energy, or we really need to bring it down into our physical environment and work on that compatibility. And I feel that the times that lie ahead are going to be that little bit of push and pull between where that right equilibrium is, to find that balance to sustain it and to maintain your existing world, right? Spirit is telling, the message I'm getting as far as the guidance goes, guys, is that just because it's challenging, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Just because it's challenging, it doesn't mean that it's not the right thing for you. It just means that you need to make the space for it in a healthier way. So focus on that compromise portion and maintaining those boundaries that are necessary for you to stay disciplined and focused. Maybe creating a to-do list would be helpful, so that you can make sure you're getting things done, but also allowing time and space for this to gain that momentum that it needs to have. Hope you found that helpful. If it does resonate and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading because it's something you'd like to explore deeper, my contact details are in the description box below. Other than that, bye. Hello, my beautiful well, no, you're not the water signs. You're the one that's dealing with the water sign. So as I was meditating on this energy here, I just felt like things are a little bit intense when it comes to this person or this love interest or this water sign that you're dealing with. I feel desperate. You will soon start to feel relief about this situation. Uncertainty. Really up in the air, not sure which way to go, completely reliant on what a decision that this person could potentially make. I don't know why I'm seeing the number 6 a lot. Maybe the number 6 is very important to you. If that resonates, I'd love to hear from you. Please do comment below. But what I'm feeling is When what? When will they make a decision? When will they follow through? When will they make that commitment? It just depends on your scenario, right? Change your focus. I feel that your focus has been on getting clarity when it comes to this water sign, on seeking to further understand where they stand so that you can make a decision that will help you and enable you to move forward. And the message I'm getting is that the focus needs to be on where do you stand? You know, taking the responsibility back upon yourself to make that decision so you can feel that you're more in control. And this feeling of desperation can really, really start to dissipate. Number 6, 6 of Cups, this is a very, very deep feeling. This is a very deep connection. This feeling of desperation that you're getting is coming from it's very consuming, very consuming. This water sign has tapped into your emotional space, and literally it's almost like it's infiltrated you, and you're not able to think clearly. You're not able to change your focus. You find it really, really difficult to shake it off and gain that control that you need to make the best decision for you. I feel that you want decisions now. I keep on hearing when. Maybe the guidance is to just trust that when it's the right time, the decision will flow through naturally. Release a little bit of that need to know. It will come. Patience is what I'm hearing. Patience is what I'm hearing. So how can you walk through that space? Detach. Think about, this is all about separating our emotions from our thought process and our feelings, really. This desperation comes in and it's taking over everything, and it's making everything feel really jumbled in together. You can't think clearly. You can't separate what you're feeling to what you're thinking, and what your gut's telling you to what the next step you should take. And I always feel, this lady, she's releasing the dove and letting it be free so that she can detach herself. So, if there's any guidance for those of you dealing with a water sign that this message does resonate with, it would be that the change of focus that's needed is to look within yourself and try and explore what those separate aspects of you are, so you can get a better understanding of where you stand. For example, what your thoughts are saying to you, or that voice in the back of your head, what you're feeling in your heart space, what your intuition's trying to tell you, as in what feels right and what doesn't. Really starting to detach those 3 parts of yourself, and then that will enable you to feel more control over this desperation. You can start to change your focus on working on those individual areas, and then try and integrate them into coming to a solution when it comes to this particular person, rather than waiting for them to come up with a solution, which is causing you so much confusion, guys. All right, I hope you found that helpful. If this message does resonate and you'd like to explore this deeper, you'd like some further guidance on what you can personally apply that will help you detach. It's so much easier said than done, right? How can you do that? How can you change your focus? Reach out for a personal reading. I'd love to do one for you. If not, I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye. Hey guys, so those of you that chose the fire signs, those of you dealing with a fire sign, what's the message here? Let me remember. So when I was meditating on your particular energy, and for those of you dealing with a fire sign, you know what? I'm just going to be totally honest, because that's the only way I know how to be. They're damn charming, aren't they, those fire signs? It's almost like they're bigger than life themselves sometimes. That they can take on that. To some, they may come across as overly confident and bigger than life itself, and that optimism and that, that confidence to just take action and do whatever pleases them, with no hesitation, with no thought of anything else, can be so charming. But to someone that is extremely sensitive, or is not as extrovert, let's say, I'm feeling that it can be very disarming, very confrontational. And I feel that when it comes to your connection with this particular fire sign, they are so, they hold a lot of inner power. They hold a lot of inner strength, and they're extremely confident. And what that's doing to you is it's highlighting to a degree the areas that you would like to address that you don't have as much confidence. The thing about this fire sign, let's say, is that they don't only highlight it, they will often communicate it, and they're constantly making you feel disarmed. Yet the pull that you feel towards this person is undeniable because they're encouraging you to be the best version of yourself. Love to hate them, right? But you can't, because they're coming from a beautiful space. And the card that we got for you is Journey. You are now on your way to a beautiful place, right? Wow. That's it. They are, it's that feeling of, I feel exposed and vulnerable, but oh my God, I've never felt so alive. They're electrifying me. You know, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm excited, I'm passionate, this person has me on my tiptoes, but oh my gosh, in the best possible way, I'm on this high with this person, when I look at this card here, there is a lot of pain associated with this. There is a lot of grief. There is a lot of, there's sadness, there's isolation. I mean, the card says it itself, and we're looking at someone that's trying desperately hard to release themselves from this grief. What I feel for you though, guys, whoever this reading resonates with, that you're dealing with a fire sign, is that you have gone through that period of sadness and isolation where you are not able to break out of, or you have not been able to connect with someone that has been able to successfully and unintentionally tap into and ignite you. This person has freed you. Can you see how this person to me is seeming free, enlightened, inspired, awake, alive? That's what this is bringing to you. Okay, it's the end. You're about to start a beautiful journey. The painful time is over. What lies ahead is far more promising than what you've been through. You've ended that sadness and isolation. It's over, guys. You can breathe a really big sigh of relief. No matter what the outcome is with this particular fire sign, you may have doubts. It may not be sustainable. Who knows? There's one thing that's for sure. They have ignited you in a way that fire within you that they have ignited through their passion cannot be, it can't go out now. I'm just seeing such positivity in what lies ahead. But there is also that feeling of, to a degree, I would say there's that feeling of sadness that is tinged by this. So there's still that element that you're holding on potentially to some things that need to be healed, and you're coming to those final steps of that. So what's the guidance we have here for you? What's the guidance we have? How can you work through this space? Because there is a fear I'm sensing here that because this person has ignited this in you and you've gone through such a long time of this sadness and isolation, I feel that you may become addicted to, or they may be, like, flip the energies as you need to, right? Or they may become addicted to this intoxicating feeling, and they may assign that feeling to you as a person or you to them. So what's the guidance we have here? What is the guidance we have here for those of you dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarity of belief. It's coming. New beginning. It's over. Goodbye. Goodbye past. Hello future. I'm stepping forth. Not only do I'm setting myself free. Do you see that? I'm setting myself free. I'm blossoming. You know, that pain, that sadness, that isolation in your heart is slowly starting. This person is warming your spirit. It's warming your soul. It's chipping away. It is chipping away at the ice surrounding your heart. That's what I'm getting. And you're moving forward with so much inspiration. Like, you're currently feeling a lot more creative. You're feeling a lot more hopeful. You're feeling a lot more that you're living your true self. You're stepping true to your path, you know. You feel that your time has finally come. You can let this weight, this burden, these thoughts that have plagued you for so long, you can let them go, right? A very, very fair, very just, very purposeful, very honest new beginning is where you're heading. Beautiful. I hope you guys found that helpful. If this does resonate and you would like to reach out for a personal reading, just to explore what the future does bring. I mean, I feel that this fire signs really ignited you, but what is going to happen with this fire sign, I guess, is something that can be explored deeper. So, contact details in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye! Hi guys, so those of you that are dealing with an air sign, what is going on? You know, I've already cleansed and meditated on your energy, and when I was meditating, I was feeling really frustrated. I feel that you or the person that you're dealing with, this air sign, is not feeling very confident at the moment. But it's not because they're not confident in you or you're not confident in them. I feel that the life has kind of turned upside down. There is this element of being really up in the air. The thoughts are not grounded. They're not being earthed. There is a lot of time spent in the head space. There is something about frustration that came through really clear and just all over the place. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Move forward with eagerness and do not be scared. It's time. Okay guys, this is not your energy, this is theirs. They are having a lot of difficulty walking their truth. That's what I'm feeling. I'm getting that they may have a particular picture in their mind, and it's so powerful when it comes to you that if you step outside of that picture, they panic. That's what I'm getting. And there is almost, they feel eager, but they're scared if they can actually measure up to the person they're trying to be. Does that make sense? Meanwhile, you, on the other hand, I'm feeling is going forward with eagerness, very, very engaged. You're not scared at all. You recognize it's your time, but you're also feeling very realistic about this all. Yeah, you're like, I'm spreading my wings. I'm ready. I can make those choices. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind outside and the rain. I'll just put the volume up on the microphone a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'm sorry if you guys can hear it. I can't help it. So yeah, you have choices, and you know that you're moving forward with eagerness. You're stepping into a new journey, and you trust yourself. You trust yourself when it comes to this particular person. Why do I feel there is a battle here though? Why do I feel that you are being pushed and pulled when it comes to living within a certain box, or living within a certain expectation, and it's not aligning with you? You just want to be free to be you and take the step forward and let it unfold naturally. That's what I'm getting. And so it's making you second guess the pace that this is all going at. You're not sure if this is the type of energy that you can work with. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's pull out some guidance on this and see how can you work through this space, because I definitely feel there's a lot of interest here, but there's almost like you're taking a step back and you're like, I don't know. I don't know. How am I going to work with this? Like, don't dim my shine. That's what I'm getting. Refusing to see. You know what? When I look at this card, it's like surrender to non-action and look within for answers. And I feel that, you know, you are a very, very good at this point in identifying how you can protect yourself. I don't necessarily see this card or feel the energy through whoever I'm connecting with as being not taking action because you don't want to come to a decision. What I'm seeing is that you know how to protect yourself. You don't need to hear it. You don't need to speak it. You can feel it. So intuitively, you're looking within yourself and you're trying to seek the answers, and you trust the process that you will get the answers you need to work through these challenges, to work through any conflicts, to work through any confrontation on sustaining this. Nothing can dim your shine, guys. That's what I'm getting. The person that you're connecting with is the person that is having the majority of the issue being true to themselves. I just feel they're really up in their head. That's what I'm getting. A lot can happen when you're up in your head, you know. You create a false sense of reality, and that's what I'm feeling here. And you're off doing your own thing, like la-di-da kind of thing. And then, you know, you can't seem to put a foot right. It's causing a lot of conflict. And it's like, no, I'm sorry, back off. This is how I live my life. This is who I am. It's that confidence. Interesting. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. If that does sound like your reading, or it is something you would like to further explore, feel free to reach out for a personal. I would love to do one for you. We can have a look at dig a lot deeper, I guess, into your individual energies and just which direction this is going. If not, I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.